and get started since we have a quorum. It's going to be a brief meeting today. This is strictly informational, but I'll call this meeting to order. This is the Joint Education and Special Call Committee of the whole meeting. Today is Monday, June 21st. Have with me Clinton Woods and Councilor Hoyt is also a member of this committee. Our first item of business today is consideration of the approval of minutes from the May 17th, 2021 meeting. If there are no additions or corrections to those minutes, we'll consider a motion to approve those as written.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chair. I've had the opportunity to review the minutes and recommend approval.
All right, second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right. Next item on our agenda is a presentation on the Birmingham City Schools Summer Nutrition Program. We have with us Dr. Matthew Alexander and Mrs. Michelle Sales, the Birmingham City Schools Director of Child Nutrition. You guys have the floor.
Good evening, everyone. Glad to be here. Appreciate the invitation. Mrs. Sales will move through a presentation regarding our summer seamless feeding program or seamless summer feeding program. And if there are any questions, we would love to answer those and work through any discussions. And I think we're all going to need, I'm not sure who's hosting the meeting, but I don't think we have the ability to share the screen, or we have it now.
Okay. Good morning, everyone, and good afternoon, everyone. I want to first of all thank everyone for being here and allowing us this opportunity to come and share our efforts for our seamless summer feeding program through the Child Nutrition Program. Okay. So our Child Nutrition Program will operate under USDA's Seamless Summer Option for the summer of 2021. And the Seamless Summer Option is just a federal meals program that is available to all of school food authorities who are already participating in the school lunch or the breakfast program. I think that I'm having some problems. Okay, it's advancing now. What are the benefits of our Seamless Summer Program? It provides meals for children during the summer, and it provides meals to children in low-income areas. Those that can participate are children 18 years old and under, and any children who meet the state agency definition of mentally or physically disabled. Something is happening with my presentation. It's not advancing. Okay. So what are the types of meals served in our Seamless Summer Program? We're serving breakfast meals, and those meals consist of a combination of hot and continental meals. And we are serving hot meals this year. This was our first time since we have been operating seamless summer feeding or operating summer feeding, in which we are serving hot meals out into our community. And if I can just talk a little bit about the collaboration in which these meals are being sent out. Our transportation department and the CMP department are both working together to send out meals. What we're doing is we're packing up meals in a to-go form in styrofoam containers. we are using a hot meal menu, and we're loading those meals up onto our buses, kind of similar to what has been shown in the news and in the media. School districts. We're using our transportation buses, CNP staff here in our cafeterias. What are the locations? We are servicing 42 school sites, and any participants can come and pick up meals curbside at our 42 school locations. And we are also servicing 22 community sites. Okay, this is a listing of all of our community sites. We have approximately 22 sites. A lot of the sites consist of our housing authorities, churches, and then there are a couple of parking lots that we're utilizing, and a couple of street parking areas that we are also servicing. And the dates for the summer program, I think I may have missed that slide. Lunch is served between 11 o'clock a.m. to noon. And the program duration is going to be June 10th through July the 23rd. So the total number of meals served thus far, starting June 10th through June 17th, at our 42 school sites, we've served approximately 30,000 meals. And in our out into our communities, we've served approximately 4,700 meals. And this is just a copy of our menu. Our menu can also be found on the district website. And that ends my presentation. Are there any questions?
Yeah, so first off, if possible, we'd appreciate getting a copy of the presentation just in PDF format, so that we can share that with our folks out in the community. And also just wanted to be clear, so you have meals going out on the buses, but folks can also come to any of the 42 school sites or any of the 22 community sites. Is
Yes,
that correct?
that is correct.
So there's lots of options.
Yes, we have about 64 locations that our residents can come and get those meals during the summertime.
So anybody 18 and under, no reason they should be going hungry, at least not at breakfast or lunch.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, fantastic. And how long is the program going to run?
So we're gonna run, we started June 10th, and we're gonna run through July the 23rd. Now, we are, in a lot of our schools, we are servicing our students that are in-house. So we're gonna attempt to try and keep the majority of our schools open, but in the event that we have low participation, we may have to close a couple of those schools, but we will keep areas open in that surrounding area if the need arises where we would have to close a school.
Okay, and if I recall correctly, I believe the first day of school is August
Second.
2nd, right, August 2nd. So there's only
Sir?
You muted out. I think we're gonna ask about the week in between the program ending and school starting, and if there's any thoughts around how to fill that gap, or is anything needed to fill that gap?
So that is the week that our staff will be coming back to work. We may have to look at whether there is an option for that week with they work all summer. So they'll return back on the 28th to service the schools and get ready for school opening. And their various professional developments and things of that nature. So that will be a busy week for them, but we may have to look and see whether the options are open as far as still providing meals out into the community.
Yeah, maybe some ways to work together to kind of make sure all those sites get covered, perhaps. And so, kind of knowing that information is good. I did really want to commend you guys for really getting the feeding program up pretty quickly last year, and really got a lot of great feedback about the impact on that. But yeah, I'm excited to kind of see this expansion and how you deliver it as well. So I don't know if Counselor O'Quinn is back LinkedIn. Maybe he can hear but can't talk, so I'll try to read his mind and convey his thoughts.
No, I think I'm good now. Yeah, I see that Counselor Hoyt just joined us. Counselor Hoyt, just to review, so the summer feeding program started June 10th, runs to July 23rd. Anyone 18 and under can get breakfast or lunch. They have meals being prepared and put on buses to bring out into the community. And then there's also meals available at any of the 42 school sites, plus 22 community sites in addition to that. So there's, 64 different locations. The menus are available on the district website. And then the only other information is that the program ends on July 23rd and school starts on July 2nd. So there's a little bit of gap in there that I believe Councilor Woods had a question about, but in any case, if Councilor Hoyt, if you have any questions.
Yeah, well, I certainly appreciate what the Birmingham City Schools are doing, particularly when it concerning our children's nutrition. And I guess I wanted to know if, in fact, you may have in a home maybe one or two children attending Birmingham City Schools, and the other might be in a private situation, but still meet the 18 and under. So are they able to benefit from this meal too, or just the children who are connected to the Birmingham City School?
All children are able to participate in this program, 18 years and under, whether they are in our school district or I guess this program is nationally known. So if someone came from another state and wanted to participate, I can kind of expect that they would probably be allowed to participate as well, as long as they meet the age limit.
Age requirement, yes. Well, that's great. And have you all considered doing that hiatus of the school when it ends and starts back, maybe considering some of the faith communities and to see if they would kind of pull up the slack? Is the issue?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. We got a week, hiatus from the feeding, then I just think that might be an opportunity to ask these faith communities to fill in the gaps. Is it just having the facility to facilitate, or is it having someone to prepare the meals, or just what? I'm not sure.
So one would have to gain approval from the State Department in order to be
Okay.
a sponsor.
Mhm.
But we have churches that are sponsors for the program, but there would have to be prior approval
Mhm.
for a site to be to consider a sponsor.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
All right. And Miss Cheryl Stewart has sent us the presentation, so we can get that out to you, Counselor Hoyt and Counselor Woods. And it also has all of the locations, the community sites
Okay.
in there. So if there are no additional questions or comments, we'll move on to new and old business. And thank you, Dr. Alexander and Ms. Sales, for sharing that information with us. And thank you for the work that you're doing to take care of the children in our communities. This is, vitally important. And we wanted to, use this forum today to help share that information out to our community. So we'll continue to share that and make sure people are taking advantage of it.
Thank you all for inviting me.
Thank you all for inviting us. It's our pleasure.
Appreciate it. Gentlemen, do we have any old or new business to consider today?
Oh, great committee meeting. Thank you.
All right, great. We have a motion to adjourn.
Move.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right. You guys have a good afternoon.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.